Welcome to Chair Yoga. It's nice to see everybody today. Today we're going to begin our class with 3 rings of the healing bowl. So at this time, if you or anyone else you know needs extra energy for healing, pull that energy in and send it out wherever it needs to go. Sit comfortably in your chair. If you like, close your eyes for a moment or gaze down toward the ground or toward your lap. Begin to relax into your space. And for a few quiet moments, draw in this healing energy and send the healing energy out. Start to notice your breath and allow the power of your breath to give you more energy, to help be your guide throughout our class together today. Take a big breath in through your nose, fill all the way up. Big breath out through your mouth, let everything go. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. One more time, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. On your next inhale, seal your lips. As you exhale, let the air come out through your nose. And keep breathing in and out through your nose at your own pace. Feel your hands placed either face down on your lap or face up. Press your feet firmly into the ground below you. Notice all the places where your body is connected to the chair. And settle into this space. Anytime you need to take a big deep breath and exhale out through your mouth, do so. See if you can let the calming feeling of nose breathing help you to release stress from your body. If your eyes are closed, you can gently flutter them open. Bring your right hand to the right side of your chair and send your gaze to the left side of your chair. Tip your chin down toward the left side of your chair and gently pull up on the right side of your chair as you dip your chin down toward the opposite direction. Hold that here for several breaths as you start to stretch through the right side of your neck, maybe a little bit in your shoulder or your arm. And release your hand from the right side of your chair. Bring your left hand to the left side of your chair. Send your gaze toward the right side of your chair. Dip your chin down toward the right. Gently pull up on the left side of your chair as you pull your chin down. Just enjoy this stretch. Continue focusing on your breath. Your breath will calm you in the most trying of circumstance. So keep your attention focused on it throughout class, whenever you need it later in the day. And slowly release your left hand from the chair. Bring your hands just gently to rest by your sides. Take big breath in. Dip your chin straight down towards your chest. Let the whole back of your neck stretch and breathe here. Inhale, lift your head up so your chin is parallel to the ground. As you exhale, dip your head back. Lift your chin up toward the ceiling. Stretch through your throat. And inhale, bring your chin parallel to the ground, lift your head up. Exhale, dip your chin down. One more time. Tuck your chin in, keep your shoulders parallel to your hips. Then inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, dip your head back. Nice and slow. All right, good work, yogis. Bring your head forward, gaze forward. As you inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Give a big shrug here. As you exhale, just allow your shoulders to release down from your ears. You inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, release your shoulders down. That's it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Next time, add a roll in. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, draw your shoulders around toward the back of the room. If that doesn't hurt, pull your elbows together behind you, and then release your shoulders around, down, and back to where you started. Do 2 more big shoulder rolls. Go at your own pace, and do whatever feels right for you. If this hurts on one side, don't do it. If it hurts on both sides, just take it easy and focus on your breath. There you go. When you come all the way back after your third roll, let's go the other way. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, draw your shoulders forward. Pull the shoulder blades toward each other in front of you, and then around and back down to where you started. Good. Lift up and roll around. Do one more shoulder roll. And then relax your shoulders away from your ears. Feel the tension from the top of your head drawing you toward the ceiling, and your shoulders pulling away from that tension. Good. Lift your right foot up off the ground if you can. Tip your toes back so they first point toward the ceiling and then maybe towards your nose. And point your toes forward, stretching through the whole top of your leg. Good. Lift your foot up and back, and then press forward and point. Lift and point. Keep sitting up tall on your chair. Pull your lower belly in towards your spine as you do this exercise. If you need to drop your heel down to the ground, that's perfectly fine. Lift and point 2 more times. Follow your breath. Then stop with your toes pointed toward the sky or back flexed towards your nose. Lift your heel just a little bit higher. Hold it here. For 4, feel your quadricep ignite. You might start shaking your leg a little bit. What are we on? 2 and 1. Lower your foot down to the ground. Lift your left foot up. Send your leg out with your toes pointed up to the sky and then back to the ground. Take a breath in. Exhale, point your foot forward. Point your toes. There you go. Lift up, stretch back, and point forward. Pull back, and yeah, notice your posture. Keep your low belly pulled in. Do that 2 more times. Lift your foot up, point it forward. When you finish that, stop with your toes up, your leg lifted. Lift your leg just a little higher. Engage the top of your leg, your quadricep. Hold it. Stay with me for 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your foot. Face your palms forward, spread your fingers wide, relax your hands down by your side. Inhale, lift your arms up over your head. Up slow, bring your palms together to touch. You exhale, draw your thumbs to touch right in the center of your body. Lower your hands back down, straighten your arms, spread your fingers wide. Your arms up, bring your palms together. You exhale, touch the backs of your thumbs right. We got 5 more times. Follow your breath. Up. Hands together. Hands together. Go at your own pace. You want to start to go just a little faster. Keep your count. I've got 3 more here. Beautiful. Finish it out. And you have 1 more. Hold that healing energy up. Draw it right into your heart center. Look over your fingertips. If you want, you can close your eyes. Press your hands together tighter. Tuck your thumbs in tighter into your chest. And set your own intention or dedication for class today. A word, a name, a phrase. Anything that's meaningful to you, invoke it now. In addition to my intention of healing today, I also encourage you to believe in the idea of progress, not perfection. Do the best you can throughout class, throughout your day, especially working on keeping your thoughts positive. It's not always easy, but as long as you're moving in the right direction, you're doing the right thing. Okay, take a big breath in. Big breath out. Your eyes are closed, open them. Relax your hands by your side. Okay, let's go. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your arms straight up over your head. Keep your hands separate. Face your hands toward each other. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And just breathe here. See how that feels this morning. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, side bend to the right. Lean your arms over to the right side of the room. Option to grab your left wrist with your right hand. Just touch a little more. Whatever feels right for you. Nice, Robin. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift both hands up toward the sky. Exhale, side bend the other way. You want to grab onto your wrist for a little extra stretch. Totally up to you. Good. That's it, Mom. Keep breathing. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift both arms up to the sky. Exhale, baby back bend. Lean back in your chair as you bend your elbows out like a goalpost. And then look up at the ceiling. Gently draw your shoulder blades together behind you. If you don't get dizzy, keep looking up. Then inhale, mountain pose. Lift your chest up, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to heart center. Pull your belly over your thighs. And then drop your hands to your knees, your shins, your toes, or to the ground. Wherever you're safe and secure in your chair, you go there. You know your body best. Tuck your chin in, go round through your back, your neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. And inhale, slowly rise up the way you went down. And exhale, relax your hands to your sides. We're gonna do this 5 more times. Whole series. You can do it seated or standing. I'll do the next sequence standing, then I'll sit and you do whatever you want. Okay, we'll do it actually 5 times total. We got 4 more to go. All right, I'll do this one standing. Inhale, mountain pose, link breath to movement. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Lift your heart as you bend your elbows, lean back. Inhale, mountain stretch, tall and proud. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Release your hands to wherever they go. Beautiful, Kathy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then inhale, rise up to where you started. Exhale, relax your hands to your sides. We have 3 more to go. Seated or standing, it's up to you. Follow your breath. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend left. Beautiful, Mary Jo. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Bend your elbows. Lift your heart up. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. That's it. Nice, Regina. Release down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And inhale, rise up to where you went down or where you started. And exhale, relax your arms 2 more times. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, go the other way. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, baby back bend. Bend your elbows. Lift your heart, look up. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Big, strong mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. You go to where you're comfortable. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, rise up to where you started. Exhale, hands by your side. 1 more time. Go at your own pace. I'm not even going to talk. Just do the same sequence and follow your breath. As you fold over, release tension through your back and neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then inhale, rise up to where you started. Exhale, relax your hands by your sides. Beautiful job, yogis. Nice work. Inhale, mountain pose, lift up. Then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. If you're still standing and you want to stay standing, you can. You might even take a little bend in your knees to get a workout in your legs. It's up to you. Look over your right shoulder. Keep your palms pressed tightly together. Feel that energy within. Inhale, come back to center, face forward. Exhale, prayer twist the other way. Lengthen your spine and then twist back. See what you can see behind you. Then inhale back to center. Exhale, prayer twist 1 more time to the right. We're going to go a little faster. Inhale back to center. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Look over your shoulder. Come back to center. Breathe in. Then exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Okay. If you're standing, you can stay like this. If you're seated, same thing. Take a breath in. Then tilt your body, just bend to the right. Come straight forward toward the right corner of the room and pull your belly over the ground to the left corner of the room. Come up like a full body circle. Come all the way up. So if you're seated, it's the same thing. Move to the right, right corner, forward, left corner, left. Do it 1 more time. We'll meet with your crown of your head pointed toward the sky. Take a breath in and go the other way. Then to the left corner of the room, belly over the ground. Right corner, right, all the way up. See what feels good in your hips and your back. That's it. Good, Mary Jo. Take 1 more circle around. Come on, Mom, circle it around. Get the tension out of your back. Yes. Then stop with your hands on your hips. Your legs are separated out. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two pose on the right. Keep your right leg bent, or where it is, and send your left leg out. So if you're standing, shift your right toes so they're tracking with your right knee toward the right side of the room, and reach your arms out to your side and shoulder height. If you're seated, same thing. Okay, if one shoulder is hurting, it's fine to go like this. This, whatever you gotta do. Take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your right forearm onto your right thigh, the inside of your right thigh, towards your right toes, and lift your left arm up. If you want a little extra stretch, you can guide your left arm toward the wall behind you. See how that feels. It might feel good just to stretch your hand to the sky. Just notice how it feels. Try both options. Seated or standing, good. And inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your legs as they are. Bring your left arm back to your left leg. Lift your right arm up and down. Beautiful. Breathe into your stretch. Take a breath in. Exhale, back to your warrior pose. Inhale, star pose. Bring your arms up like a V. Bring your legs out like a V. Exhale, goddess pose. If you're standing, you can bend your knees. If you're seated, just bring your feet to the floor and bend your elbows like that goalpost position. So if you're standing, you're like this. If you're seated, it's the same thing. It's just if you're standing, you're going to get a little workout. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Come back to your goddess pose. So strong, my friends. Beautiful. Inhale, star pose. Straighten your arms and legs. Exhale, warrior two pose. Good. And take a breath in. Exhale, hands and feet together to touch. Breathe in. Breathe out. We do the same thing the other side. Inhale, warrior two, but your left foot is bent like this and your right foot is out. Reach your arms out to your sides. So maybe your leg doesn't stretch all the way out. Stretch it a little bit. Do whatever you can. If you're standing, don't twist your knee. Align your knee right over your ankle, okay? You got it? There you go, yeah. Take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your left forearm to your left thigh, inside of your thigh or lower. Reach your right arm up. Again, just experiment. Does it feel good to send your arm toward the wall next to you, or just stretch up to the sky? Does it feel good to try to get a little closer to the ground? Just work it. Each day you'll feel a little different. Each body is a little different. No judging. Just do what you got. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your legs as they are. So flip out your arms. Bring your right arm to your right leg. Lift your left arm up. Back. And take if you're seated. Okay, got it. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two, arms out to your sides. Inhale, star pose. Reach your arms up over your head like a V. Slide your heels in, toes out. So if you're in your chair, straighten your legs. Exhale, goddess pose. Bend your elbows and your knees go low. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring your elbows and hands together to touch in front of you. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Two more times. Breathe in. As you close, breathe out. One more time. That's it, Robin. Nice. And inhale, star pose. Straighten your arms and legs. Exhale, warrior two. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands together, and walk your feet together, seated or standing. Nice job. We'll do this one more time on each side. Follow your breath, okay? Seated or standing, up to you. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Switch out your arms. Exhale, warrior two, arms out to your sides. Inhale, star pose, shine bright, pull up that energy. Exhale, goddess pose, so strong, bend your elbows and your knees. Inhale, star, lift up. we'll stop doing that twist. Exhale, warrior two, so we can flow through. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands and feet together. Breathe in. Breathe out, one more side to go. Inhale, warrior two. That's it. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Switch out your arms. Exhale, warrior two. Beautiful, Mary Jo. Inhale, star pose. Lift up. Exhale, goddess pose. We're gonna move on. Inhale, star, no twists. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in. Exhale, hands and feet together. And bring your hands by your sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another cleansing breath on your own. And if you have them today, it's time to use our weights. So if you have light weights, bottles, cans, anything, grab them. If you don't, no worries. Just make sure to squeeze your muscle groups. These exercises can be done standing, sitting, on your knees, anything. So if you're in your chair, stay there. If you're standing and you feel comfortable, you just take a little bend in your knees as we do these exercises. If you had a mat, you could also come down to your knees, or if you're on carpet, so it's up to you. You start with basic bicep curls. Face your palms to the sky. Bring your hands to frame your thighs. Take a breath in. Exhale, bicep curl all the way up to your shoulders and squeeze. Lower all the way down, and then lift all the way up. Down, and lift. Down, and lift. Again, notice your posture. Pull your low belly in, and use your muscles, not the momentum of your weight, as you lift. Lift. You're here for 10, 9, 8, let's get it, 7, 6, good Robin, nice mom. We got 4 more, stay with me, 3, that's it, 2, 1. Lower down, bring your weights halfway up, okay? You're halfway between your legs and your shoulders. Breathe in, then exhale, come all the way to your shoulders. You're only going halfway down, working the top part of your biceps. See that? You're not lowering all the way. It's lift. Halfway lower. Lift. Squeeze. You got it. All right, let's go. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, halfway down, 3, last 2, last 1, lower your weights down, breathe in, breathe out. One more part of this. This time we're only gonna go halfway up. So your weights start here, at your hips, or framing your legs, breathe in, come halfway up. Lower down, squeeze halfway. You got that? Go halfway and down. That's it. Breathe. Go strong for 10. Come on, yogis. 9. Good mom. 8. 7. You're not going all the way up. Just 6. 5. 4. 3, hold it halfway in 2, and 1. Can you hold it right here? All right, take a breath in. Then exhale, send your weights or your hands out to each side of the room. Pull them in and out. In and out. You're getting a little more into your rotator cuff. If you've got a problem in that department, you know what to do. Just take it easy. Open, open, breathe. Do 10 more together, it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Pull your weights together, relax them by your sides, and bring your weights or your cans like columns. You got those cans of peas? You're upright, okay? Lower your hands down and lift your hands to your shoulders. These are hammer curls. You boiler up, you hammer down. Boiler up, hammer down. For those of you that know what that means, enjoy. Be strong. It's up and down, lift and lower. Squeeze. Squeeze up. Yeah, you got it. 10. Keep going. 9, 8, 7, 6. Are you breathing? 5. Come on, get back to your breath. 4. That's it. 3. Last 2. And last 1. Lower down. One more little thing and then we're done with these biceps. Come up halfway. And then just take little pulses. Again, work into that muscle. Might feel a little burning. Any sharp pain, stop. This is how we build strength. This is how we create change in your body and your mind. We gotta stay strong. We gotta keep moving. All right. Breathe through it. We're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. If you're standing, just bend down, send your weights down. If you're sitting, set your weights down. We're gonna do a little stretch and we're gonna pick them up for one more thing. Send your right arm straight out, palms up. Gently stretch through your arm. So you can use your opposite hand. Don't strain your wrist, just gently stretch. And you can flip your palm down, bring your hand to your opposite shoulder if you can. Stretch to the side of your arm. Hold that for a couple of breaths. And when you're done, release. Do the other side. Send your left arm out, palm up. Gentle stretch. Even just pointing your fingers toward the ground might feel good. Hold it for a couple of breaths. Flip your palm down, bring your hand to your opposite shoulder, give a nice stretch. Good work. Couple breaths here, and then release. Pick up your weights again. If you're seated, draw your belly a little closer to your thighs than leaning forward. Send your weights out in front of you with your hands facing each other. You're standing, do the same thing. Pull your belly slightly over your thighs. Take a breath in. And exhale, narrow row up. Bring your hands up towards your armpits. Release down, straighten your arms, and then squeeze up. Getting to a different part of your shoulders and arms here as you lift. Take it easy. If you need to modify, modify. If you need to put your weights or hands down, do it. Just move somehow and breathe. Lift. Squeeze. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That's it, calf. 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Squeeze up, lower. Now face your hands to the wall behind you. So backs of your hands and face the feet. Take a breath in. Exhale, wide row this time. Bend your elbows. Lift your hands up towards your armpits. It's down, lift up. Down, lift up. You pull your belly just slightly over your thighs. You get a little more in your low back. If it's too hard on your low back, come up. If you're working, cross your shoulders, lift. Good, MJ. Nice work. Let's go. Hopefully you're building heat in your body. It's good for you. For 10. Keep moving, Mom. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2. Last one. You did it. All right, we're done with the weight. Put those down. Lift your right arm up. Let's do a little tricep stretch here. On the right, send your right elbow to the sky. Option to use your other hand to stretch. And switch it out. Your other arm, other tricep. You can, maybe you can, maybe you can't. Bring your hands together behind your neck. Do that, just a little stretch. Maybe send your head into your hands. Lift your hands to the sky. Pull them down again, lean back into your hand. If it doesn't reach that way, no worries. Maybe you go down just a little bit. All right, do that 3 more times as you lift your hands to the sky. Pull your hands behind your head, look up. Lift up with your hands, bend. Just do it 2 or 3 more times. All right, and then lift your hands to the sky, pull your hands to your heart. If you notice your heart beating a little faster than it was before, checking with yourself, what was your intention at the beginning of class? Was it a word, a phrase, a name? Besides healing, mine was progress, not perfection. Not beating ourselves up, just trying the best we can and knowing that we're moving in the right direction. Okay, relax your hands to your lap or to your sides if you're standing. Take a big breath in. Big breath in. One more big cleansing breath on your own. Good. Okay, get excited. We're going to do a short cardio portion of class to work on building strength of your heart. You go at your own pace. You always have an option to go low impact. You can do this seated or standing, up to you. Start to jog in place. So if you're seated and you want to go real slow, go slow. If you're seated and you want to go fast, fast. If you're standing, you can get your feet off the ground or not. So it's up to you. This is going to be a probably 2.5 minute cardio. So you pace yourself. Let's do it. All right, Mom, good work. Give me a little smile around. Smile. Smile. Okay, thank you. All right, when you smile, you feel a little better, all right? So now relax your face. We're gonna run for 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna do a side step. Seated or standing. You've got 5 seconds. 4, keep going. 2, 1. Step to the right, arms out, and then come back in. So if you're seated, well, if you're standing, it's a little easier to do the stepping, but you step side to side with your arms in and out. So it's just a little more movement if you're standing. And also, if you feel like you're really super energetic today, you can take a little hop if you're standing. Squeeze your arms in. That's it. That's it. Good. You got this, Kathy. Come on, let's go. All right, 10 more seconds of these. And we're gonna do a standing or seated jumping jack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come out, leg comes out and down. Other side and down. These are the half jack. If you're seated, you can do this. Go for it. If you're standing, if you want, you can do a little hop. It's up to you. All right. We've almost gone through 1.5 minutes. Let's go. Come on, yogis. Yeah, MJ. Almost there. Let's do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. High knees in 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, lift one knee up, pull your arms down, and then the other. So a high knee. If you're seated, you're going like this, okay? If you want to start jumping, you can jump. You have options. Ooh, I'm feeling it, yogis. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. Yes. All right, we almost got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We'll end in a little jog. 3, 2, 1. Just jog it out. A little jog. Okay, good. All right. Anyone shifting a little? Take a teeny bit? Hope so. Okay, good. I see some of you have pulled off layers. That's good. Okay. Slow down your jog to a nice little walk. And then slowly find stillness. Face your palms forward. Take a big breath in as you lift your arms up over your head. Find balance here. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Do that one more time. Lower your arms down. Lift that beautiful energy up. Nice work, my friends. Yes. So happy to have you here today. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your hands to your sides. And inhale, mountain pose. Lift both hands up, separated right over your shoulders. As you exhale, come to eagle pose. Swing your right arm under your left arm. Either grab for opposite shoulders, or if you have flexibility to bring your hands together, you can do that. See what you got. Then, so your right arm went under your left arm. Lift your right leg up and cross it over your left. If you're standing and balancing, you can use your toe as a kickstand to lift your toes up off the ground. Bring your foot behind you. If you're in your chair, you can do any of those options. Lift your elbows up a little higher. Maybe send your hands forward for a little stretch if you have them together. If not, just lift your elbows, whatever you got. Balance here, breathe. Beautiful. Take one more breath in. And exhale, uncross your arms. Bring both feet to the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your arms up over your head. Exhale, eagle pose, the other side. Sweep your left arm under your right. Grab for your shoulders. Your hands come together. If you got that flexibility, go for it. Good for all your joints. Creating a tourniquet effect and then releasing. Press your right foot down into the ground. Lift your left leg up and over. Cross any way you can. Same thing if you're standing. Whatever works for you. Balance. Lift your elbows up a little higher and breathe. Really squeeze your inner thighs, your arms together. Meditate here. Good. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, uncross your arms, release, bring both feet to the ground. Beautiful work. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, tree pose on the right side. If you're seated in your chair, lift your right foot up and just cross it over some way over your other leg. If you're standing, it's easier to find a balancing posture by lifting your right foot, bringing it to your left ankle, your left calf, or even lifting so that your foot comes to your left inner thigh. If you need your chair behind you or next to you for balance or a wall, feel free to take it. And if you fall out of it, just get right back in. Option to grow your branches, lift your arms up over your head, separate the canopy of the leaves over you. We're changing seasons now. The leaves are beginning to change color. Maybe imagine a beautiful setting of trees in a forest as we change seasons here. Just settle into your breath and breathe. Open. Hold it for a couple more breaths. See if you can grow a little taller, whether you're standing or sitting. Pull the crown of your head a little closer to the sky. Option to look up. Take a breath in. And exhale, bring both feet to the ground. Bring your hands to your heart. And come to tree pose on the other side. As you inhale, lift your opposite leg up. Cross it over. As you exhale, balance. Same thing if you're standing. Find that it might be totally different on this side. See what happens. Take it wherever you want. Option to keep your hands at your heart or lift your arms up over your head. You have the chair next to you or behind you for balance and you need it, use it. Breathe. Good, imagine something beautiful in front of you. Beautiful colors of the trees. Sun shining overhead, giving you energy and life force. Option to look up toward the sky above you. Take a big breath in and exhale. Bring both feet to the ground. Bring your hands to your heart. Relax your hands to your sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. Separate your legs out like a V shape. Bring your hands to your hips or out to your sides like a T. Take a breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Pull your belly toward the ground. Then bring your hands to your legs or to the ground in front of you if you want to do it standing. You might get a little more release in your low back, the back sides of your legs. But you still get a great stretch if you're seated. Allow the top of your head to draw a little closer toward the earth below you. And breathe into your stretch. When you're ready, you can come up slowly. If you want a core, an abdominal challenge, bring your arms out like a T and then come up that way with a flat back. That's just a little challenge you can do sometimes. Breathe in. And then bring your feet together to touch. If you're seated, you can stretch your legs out. If you're standing, bring your feet underneath you. Reach your arms up over your head. Take a big breath in. Then exhale, forward fold. In your chair, it's a seated forward fold. You can bring your fingers to your two-piece fingers to your big toes and pull. If you're standing, maybe you bend your knees, grab your toes, and then start to straighten your legs. See what you got here. Any kind of forward fold to stretch the backs of your legs is what we're going for here. You'll also get a little stretch in your back. Remember, today is a gift. That is why they call it the present. Make the most of it. Try to keep your thoughts as positive as you possibly can. Hold the stretch for 2 more breaths. And slowly rise up. And relax your arms by your sides. Okay, this posture, half pigeon pose, there's a number of ways we can do this, and it's meant to open up your hips. You're seated in your chair. Place your left foot down, lift your right leg up with your knee bent, and cross your ankle over your opposite knee. Sometimes we call this a figure 4 position because your leg kind of looks like a number 4 here. Hard to do this one standing, although you could do a standing figure 4 and stretch. You can also do this one on your back and stretch. And then if some of you I know are yogis in different kinds of formats, a half pigeon pose is traditionally, your legs are more like a number 7 on, oh, you can't see me. Your legs are more like a number 7 on the ground. You're getting a hip stretch. So any of those variations is fine. This is like a traditional half pigeon pose. Some people come to resting half pigeon. So whatever exercise you're used to getting into a hip stretch, take that. I'm going to show you the seated one because this is our called chair yoga. Bring your hands to your knee and your ankle. Breathe in. Just pull your belly toward your legs. Bring your forehead towards your toes, the toes that are on the ground. And just stretch into it. A default, if all of this hurts a lot, is just to massage your hip, okay? So if you don't have anything else going on, but you can work your hands, give your hip a little love. There's always options. So you take the one that you need here. We keep a lot of tension and drama and trauma locked in our hips. So it's really important that you try to release that a little bit each day if you can. If you have scar tissue or something else in your hip, you just breathe, send your energy right to it. See if you can help break it down a little. All right, hold this side for a couple more breaths. Or if you need it longer, hold it for as long as you need. But we're gonna move on, come up, unwind your legs, do the other side. You had all these options. If you were standing, that would be, held it pretty long, but this is a standing. And do the other side. This half pigeon on the ground. Or, just this is like kind of for future reference, if you have a mat, you can do this position as well, all right? What I love about chair yoga, however, is you can get a very similar stretch as you can do in any other place right on your chair. Bring your hand to your knee and your ankle, breathe in, and then fold down. Notice how this side might be different. I think I did that side already. Do the other side, opposite side. And again, if this ain't working for you, bring your hands to your hip and give yourself a little hip rub. Target the tension in your body and let it go now. Does not serve you, does not serve those around you to keep all that tension inside. So release it through your breath. When you're ready, take a couple more breaths and slowly lift your chest up away from your legs. Sit up and uncross your legs. This next exercise came by request. Bring your elbows into your side body with your hands facing each other. So your hands are just out like a little karate chop. Take a breath in and then pull your elbows back towards each other. So your shoulder blades are squeezing together behind you. And send your hands forward and pull back. It's simple but effective to release any tension that you're carrying in your upper body and your shoulders. So keep going. Do a few more of these. As you inhale, send your hands forward, elbows tucked in, and then draw your elbows out to either side and behind you. Take one more of those. And bring your hands to face each other and interlace them. Lift them and bring them behind your head if you can. If that's too hard on your shoulders, don't worry about it. But see if you can lift your chest toward the sky and lean your head back into your hands. As you open up your elbows side to side. Look up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. Then exhale. Sit up straight and pull your elbows toward each other until maybe they touch. And then do that sequence one more time. Open your elbows up, lean back so that your head falls back into your hands into the sky. Breathe in. And then exhale, sit up, draw your elbows together toward each other or to touch. Separate your elbows. Separate your hands, but keep them behind your head. Just give yourself a little neck and shoulder rub. See if you can feel the tension in your upper body, that anything that's left, just let it melt away. You're gonna need your reserves in the coming days of good energy, so let all the other stuff go now. Maybe cross your arms in front of you, grab into your shoulders gently, massage. Ah, yeah. Did all those weights today, you worked it. And finish up on your arms, bring your hands to your lap. Palms face down for stability, face up for energy. Close your eyes. From the top of your head, down your neck, all the way down your spine, completely relax. From your hips to your toes, relax. From your shoulders to your fingertips, relax. Relax your face. Relax the back of your head. Relax your whole body and just be. If you can stay with me for another full minute, enjoy this quiet resting. My friends, it's time to awaken. We end our class the way we began, with our healing singing bowl, letting that energy come in and out wherever it needs to go. Take one last full stretch of class. Lift your arms up over your head. Stretch any way you want, any way you need. Big breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. The light, the love in me sees, honors, respects, and is grateful for the progress and effort in each and every one of you, for the light and love in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here today. We acknowledge each other with a final word as we take a slight bow forward. Namaste.